Welcome to today's episode and a big welcome to all of you joining us here on AMP Drive. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and stay connected, because we bring you everything about Tesla, future technology, robotics, and all the updates that truly matter. We really appreciate every single one of you. Tesla has just unveiled the newest design of Optimus, and we believe this could very well be the Tesla bot Generation 3 that Elon Musk has been hinting at for months. Right now, all attention is on its unbelievably realistic hands. They look almost identical to human hands, something that the robotics world has rarely seen before. Many people are already calling this the version that might actually live up to Elon's bold promise of threading a needle or even playing a piano. But that is not all. This upgraded Optimus also comes with Grok voice, which gives the bot the ability to hold conversations in a much more natural way. While a large number of people are extremely excited, others are not too happy, especially after hearing about the shocking $200,000 price tag. Honestly, we were just as surprised as everyone else. So, the big question is whether these upgrades are truly worth it, if the Tesla bot Generation 3 is really something to get hyped about, and how it compares with the earlier versions. Let us explore all of this step by step. During Tesla's most recent earnings call, Elon Musk revealed that the Tesla bot Generation 3 is expected to be released later this year with a new design optimized for mass production. However, he did not fully explain how it would actually differ from the existing Generation 2 version. But just recently, during a visit to Tesla, Mark Benioff gave us the closest look yet at this new Optimus design. And honestly, there is a lot we need to break down and carefully make sense of here. First of all, it is quite clear that this is not a completely new or revolutionary design the way Elon had hyped it up earlier. The most noticeable changes appear to be a new pair of hands and a slightly refreshed paint job. In fact, this paint scheme has already been seen before on a Tesla bot that Kim Kardashian once showcased. So, to be honest, we were not that surprised when we saw it. Instead, it raised some doubts. Is this really Optimus Generation 3, or is it something more like a Generation 2.5? What do you think? Drop your thoughts down below in the comments. Since there is not too much that is radically different in the overall design, let us shift our focus to the one feature that is grabbing the most attention, the arms and especially those incredibly advanced hands. What many people do not realize is that hands are actually at the very center of Elon Musk's philosophy for developing Optimus. He has said many times that through millions of years of evolution, no part of the human body has been more crucial than the human hand. The hand is the ultimate tool, the part of us that transformed intelligence into reality, letting humans build everything that surrounds us today. That is why instead of racing to make robots dance on stage or climb stairs, Tesla has put more than half of its engineering resources into perfecting the hands. Elon Musk has said no fewer than 5 times that the Tesla bot will eventually come with hands that have 22 degrees of freedom, bringing the gap with human hands down to just 5 degrees. Looking at this new design, the hands already look far more refined than any earlier version of Optimus. There are no exposed wires, no awkward joints, and no visible actuators. The hands look almost exactly like real human hands. Smooth, natural, and polished. As we predicted, this is not even the final version of the hand. Elon Musk might be saving the real shock factor for later, perhaps at this year's Tesla shareholder meeting. For now, Tesla just wanted to flaunt a striking design to make a statement, reminding the world that no one can easily copy their work. That logic does make sense, especially because a former Tesla employee once stole robot hand designs and went on to start their own company. So, Tesla keeping things under tighter control is not a surprise. The fact that the new hand already looks so sophisticated proves that it will be able to handle more tasks effectively. At the very least, this new hand seems to have excellent resistance against water. An older version of Optimus with a hand that had 11 degrees of freedom was already able to fold clothes, water plants, hold a fragile egg without breaking it, assemble delicate electronic components, and even carry a heavy battery tray. Now, just imagine what a hand with 22 degrees of freedom could do. Tesla once showed a video of Optimus catching a tennis ball with remarkable precision. A move that seems simple at first but in reality requires perfect coordination between tactile sensors, an elastic cable system, and advanced artificial intelligence software. That moment actually revealed an important truth. Half of Optimus' mechanical complexity is concentrated in its hands. What makes Tesla unique is the fact that they do not shove motors into each finger, which is what makes most robot hands bulky, heavy, and very unnatural looking. Instead, Tesla places all the actuators in the forearm. From there, an elastic cable system, carefully designed to mimic human tendons, transmits force to move the fingers. This is the real secret that makes Optimus' hands compact, flexible, and highly energy efficient. Even better, every single cable is fitted with force sensors, which allows the robot to feel whether an object is soft or hard and then adjust its grip accordingly. This means Optimus can tighten a screw with great precision, but also hold something as delicate as an egg without breaking it. Another point worth noticing in the latest video is Optimus' Grok voice. Honestly, it is impressive, especially when you consider that there are very few humanoid robots available today that can even talk at all. Still, we believe Tesla will need to polish it further. While Optimus was able to automatically answer questions from Mark Benioff, the voice sounded a little too quiet and the delay was noticeable. You could clearly sense a hesitation, almost like Optimus was taking a long pause to think before speaking. This might feel frustrating to some viewers, but from a technical perspective, Tesla is still moving in the right direction. This lag most likely comes from the fact that Grok voice is being deeply integrated into Optimus hardware, a task that requires perfect synchronization between artificial intelligence software and the robot's highly complex actuators. Elon Musk has explained before that Tesla uses a system of cables and sensors to mimic the function of human muscles. Running natural language processing in a real-world setting while also controlling physical movement may simply be pushing the current software to its limits. Remember, Optimus needs to merge speech with body movements, like answering a question while also using body language, and that takes more time to get right. We are confident Tesla will fix this lag in upcoming updates. By the year 2026, when Optimus is supposed to reach mass production, we can fully expect a Grok voice that responds instantly and smoothly while also coordinating with the robot's actions. Tesla must get this working properly before they officially launch Optimus next year. The only part that left us a bit disappointed in the video was Optimus' movement speed and of course its price. It is really confusing to see that after a full year, the walking speed still has not improved much, even though the Generation 3 version is right around the corner. In the video, it moves like it is stiff, if not awkward, almost like someone wearing a heavy diaper. Tesla's stated target is for Optimus to eventually walk at 5 miles per hour, but right now it does not even look like it is reaching 2 miles per hour. It is still painfully slow. Yes, its gait has improved compared to the earliest prototype days, but we honestly expected Tesla to have delivered much more progress by now. Optimus really needs to walk in a more natural way, less crouched, while still keeping good balance. That is the type of progress that will convince customers. Nobody is going to want to spend money on a robot if it moves slower than a turtle. On top of this, Mark Benioff confirmed that Optimus is going to be priced somewhere between $200,000 and $500,000. That is shocking news for anyone who had hoped to buy one next year. Elon Musk has not officially confirmed it yet, but this price point immediately sparked a huge debate. At that level, Optimus is way out of reach for regular people and even for many small and mid-sized businesses. Just imagine a middle-class family or a small startup trying to spend the equivalent of several luxury cars just to buy one robot. Even if it could thread a needle or play the piano, the gap between that price and normal living standards makes you wonder whether this product is really for the masses, like Tesla once promised, or if it is just going to be a luxury item for big corporations and ultra-wealthy investors. Remember, Elon Musk had once said Optimus could cost somewhere between $20,000 and $30,000, so this current price is many times higher. That is why so many fans are disappointed, some even joking that the Tesla bot now costs more than a Tesla Roadster. Others point out that for just $5,900 they could buy a Unitree R1, or for $16,000 they could buy the Unitree G1. Almost every component inside Optimus is brand new. There is no existing supply chain for its motors, gearboxes, electronics, or actuators. The only major part it shares with Tesla cars is the Tesla AI computer. Elon Musk once said Optimus would reuse some parts from Tesla electric vehicles, but in reality, not everything can be repurposed. That makes building Optimus, especially in its early stages, a huge challenge even for Tesla's world-class engineering team and their advanced factories. Progress will naturally be slow, and the production cost will not come down to $30,000 anytime soon. Elon Musk has admitted that producing 1 million units per year will probably not happen before the year 2029 or 2030. So realistically, it may take another 6 to 10 years before Optimus can hit that $30,000 price point. In its early commercialization phase, if Tesla produces only a limited number, the price could easily be around $100,000 for Generation 2 and more than $200,000 for a premium Generation 3. One of the biggest challenges right now is actually the supply chain for its components. The tiny servo motors in the hands require permanent magnets made from rare earth materials, and more than 80% of the world's supply comes from China. With trade tensions ongoing, getting export licenses has become complicated, and that directly impacts Tesla's production timeline. That being said, the high price does not erase the long-term vision. Think about this. If one Optimus robot could take on work equal to about $5,000 a month, which is roughly the same as a full-time United States employee making $25 an hour, then the robot would pay for itself in just 3.5 years. Considering that a robot could last 10 to 15 years, all the remaining time would essentially generate pure profit. In industries with higher value tasks, like healthcare or logistics, an Optimus could generate closer to $10,000 a month, cutting the payback period to under 2 years. The key here is the target customers. At $200,000, Optimus is not meant to clean your house. It is meant to completely restructure production lines and service workflows. Large corporations could buy hundreds or even thousands of them to replace repetitive jobs, cut long-term costs, boost productivity, and most importantly, reduce workplace accident risks. So yes, Optimus can still make financial sense if it is deployed in the right settings, factories, hospitals, logistics hubs, or hazardous environments where humans are reluctant to work. We honestly believe the world has never been this close to such a massive turning point in technology. Picture a future where robots are not only smart but also capable of learning faster than humans just by watching videos. Sounds crazy, right? But that is exactly what Tesla plans for Optimus as it keeps expanding its skills. Optimus could potentially learn up to 100 new skills in a single day directly from YouTube videos. Imagine that. While it might take you or me weeks to learn a new recipe or technical skill, Optimus only needs a few minutes of observation and then it can simulate billions of attempts in a virtual environment until it reaches near perfect accuracy. And the best part? Skill sharing. Once one robot learns something, instantly thousands of others know it too. Imagine Optimus learns how to cook fried eggs and immediately the entire fleet can do it as well. That is not just steady growth, that is exponential collaborative learning. We are also impressed with Optimus' new two-handed coordination. Earlier versions could only grab or hold something with one arm, but now it can use both hands together almost as smoothly as a human being. While it may sound simple, in reality synchronizing two arms takes incredibly complex calculations to avoid collisions, maintain balance, and optimize each movement. Combine that with the 22 degrees of freedom in its hands, and Optimus' dexterity will only continue to surprise us. The potential applications are enormous. At home, it could clean, cook, and do laundry. In restaurants, it could serve customers, assist in kitchens, and reduce staffing needs by half. In factories, it could assemble delicate parts, perform quality checks, and move materials with incredible accuracy while working 24/7. In agriculture, Optimus could plant seeds, harvest crops, and monitor entire fields tirelessly. Beyond that, we could even see new business models where Optimus is rented out by the hour, opening up brand new multi-million-dollar opportunities. Of course, there are still real concerns. If Optimus ever accessed harmful videos, like tutorials on making weapons, the outcome could be dangerous. That is why Tesla needs to design strong filters that block harmful data and only allow learning from safe, curated sources. This safeguard is absolutely necessary if we want this technology to serve humanity and not become a threat. Looking at the bigger picture, Optimus Generation 3 is both controversial and full of potential. Controversial because the price is extremely high, the walking still looks stiff, and the voice interaction lags a little. But full of promise because its hands are unbelievably human-like, opening up real-world applications that seemed impossible a few years ago. Elon Musk has said multiple times that in the future, Optimus could actually make up 80% of Tesla's total value, going far beyond electric vehicles. That might sound crazy, but if Optimus' hands truly become the tool of all tools, that vision may not be far away. Above all, Optimus Generation 3 is not perfect, but it reflects Tesla's familiar philosophy. Instead of chasing competitors or rushing to impress crowds, they focus on the most difficult and most important challenges, and build a lead from there. Right now, Optimus cannot even buy you a can of soda. But one day it might do laundry, cook meals, clean houses, take care of children, and handle every other household chore. When Optimus finally reaches the market, it may begin with just a few hundred or a few thousand units, likely going first to Tesla employees or celebrities to generate publicity. From there, production could ramp up rapidly, just like Tesla's electric cars once did. The idea of robots building other robots does not feel very far away anymore. For now, Tesla still needs more time to refine Optimus. There is a long way to go before it becomes the kind of reliable homemaker robot that Elon Musk dreams about. So, if Optimus launches at $200,000, what do you think of this price? Do you believe humanoid robots will replace human housekeepers in the future? Drop your answers in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Amp Drive, and ring the notification bell so you do not miss our next big update. Thank you so much for watching. Stay curious, and we will see you in the next one.